You're not who I want. No longer. Exit the stage. Are you cool? I am the table. Shitting me? I just love to show my person that I care about them, that I love them. Like, how are you? You're blocked. Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. It is your Shirley the Mariana. So today we are doing Girl Talk Part 2. I've been gone for some while, so I just want to come and I want to talk to you guys about a little bit of things. I didn't ask anybody to ask me any questions. I just specifically just went on the internet this time and I wrote down some questions that I think that is like will bring a good conversation. So without further ado, let's just start. And I'm gonna just like, I don't want to like go like 1, 2, 3. Like I'm gonna just answer them like sporadically. I think I said that word right. You know what I mean. Okay, so let's go. So the first question is, what love language do I give out? I really feel like I give a little bit of each love language. Like what I'm saying is like gift giving, affirmations. If the love language is like on hands, if that's so to say, like I'll take care of you, I'll massage you, I'll cook you dinner, I'll lay out your clothes for you. I pretty much do it all in just one. And my love language, what I call it is Ariana's love language, is because it don't get no better than this. I just love to show my person that I care about them, that I love them. Do you want kids? If so, how much? I do want kids. We've recently been talking about it, just because we're growing up older enough, but I do want kids. I'm okay with 1, but we're gonna shoot for 2. And the order that I want is I want a son first and then I want a daughter, because so that she can have like a big brother, you know. So yeah, I want 2 kids, 25 or like in the middle of 26, just because I want to get my shit together so that I can provide for them the way that a parent is supposed to provide for the child. And I'm just saying, I'm just speaking for myself. I'm not sure when, you know, as to we want to start, but yeah, I want to be able to provide for my family, provide for my kids, and anything that they want, they need, that they can come to me and I can just provide it right then at that time, and it won't be no excuses. Like I understand like hard times come with like struggles and stuff like that, but I feel like mentally and financially I want to be certain and 100% when I'm having a kid, you know. If that answers the question. Do you think you met your twin flame? I absolutely do think that I met my twin flame. Like I don't know, we're so like, she's hilarious, kid you not. She's freaking hilarious. She makes me smile, she makes me laugh. Like she like provides for me, like anything that I ask for, like she's willing to do. She's hardworking just like me too, so like our motivation together, like how we're there for each other, how we talk to each other, how we encourage each other, how we act with each other, whether it's like being hard on each other because like we just want each other to grow, or if like we're being goofy, we make time for each other, just like, you know, like I feel like she's my better half at this moment, because it's just like she's teaching me things that I wouldn't even know. And I'm 2 years older than her, but well, one year, yeah, I'm 1 year older than her. But as someone that's older than someone, you would think that I have like, I'm there and stuff like that, but like she gives me like different perspectives on things, and like she makes me think about things, and I can be like, yeah, I know and stuff like that, but she teaches me things that I think I know, but she makes me have a better understanding of things, if that makes sense. So yeah, I absolutely think that I met my twin flame, and I love her so fucking much. I love you, Bookie. What's one thing that is bringing you pleasure right now? I would say like just me being in my own skin. Like I love like alone time. Like I like being alone. Okay, so I'm gonna explain it like how I think about it in my mind. So I like being alone. I just don't like feeling alone. And one thing that's really like bringing me like pleasure, yet like awareness, yet comfortability, is that I'm getting used to feeling alone too, if that makes sense. Like not everybody out here is for me. So I might want someone, or I might want like a relationship. Either it's like a friendship, you know, or like family relationships and stuff like that. I might want something more. And when that certain person or those certain people that I'm wanting to be around don't want to be around me, I tend to feel alone, and then I tend to be in like in depression mode and stuff like that. One thing that is bringing me pleasure out of that certain thing is like I'm okay, you know, like it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, and you live and you grow and you do you, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't, I don't know how to explain it, but being alone is one thing that I've had a problem with, that is bringing me pleasure at the moment, because it no longer bothers me, you know. I like to be in my own mind, think about my own thing, see how I can make myself better. Am I missing anything? Like, you know, picking up hobbies, new skills, new interests and stuff like that. Like all of that comes from like being alone and being in touch with yourself. So at this moment in time, what's bringing me pleasure is the feeling of that. Yeah, like today, like I was alone all day. I rearranged my whole room, everything. Like, yeah, I'm washing clothes. Like, I'm just, you know. How do you feel about marriage? Do you see yourself there? This is hard because when I was younger, I used to always be like, I don't want to get married. And I feel like the relationships that I was seeing when I was younger is what made me feel that way. I'm not saying like the type of like relationship that I'm like in right now. I'm not in a relationship, but like the person that I'm dealing with right now. I'm not saying like being around them makes me want to change my perspective on things like that. It's just me growing like how I am with her, and I'm seeing like life in a different light, if that makes sense. She contributes to that thought too. I don't want like to discredit that or whatever, but before I used to be like marriage is nothing, because it's just like people don't know loyalty. They don't know nothing about it. They say they know everything. They say they do it like action wise and stuff like that, but they don't know anything. So beforehand, I wasn't really feeling marriage. I would see married couples like go to like big disagreements, and one's being unhappy and then the other one's not validating their feelings. So that whole till death do us part thing, I feel like people use that as an excuse to treat their spouse any type of way, and I just didn't like that. If y'all get what I'm saying, you know. But as I'm growing older, like I do see relationships, and I do feel and I do see that like love is still out there. So at the moment, I will want to get married in the future, in the far future. I want to have kids first. And the reason why I'm doing it backwards is because like I'm not getting married and then having kids is because I'm a girl and I'm dating a girl. So, you know, even though like that shouldn't like mean anything, but the process of having a kid, you know what I'm saying, is going to take much more time than having a marriage. And I don't know if I'm talking about my ass right now, but yeah. And I want my kids to be there to witness the love that their parents have, you know. Are you friends with any of your exes? No. No, they're blocked. They can't. Just like, I'm gonna say like a day ago, somebody texted me. I don't know if somebody playing on my phone, because you know people do that. People do be playing on my phone, childish people. But somebody texted me and was like, yo, I miss you. Can I split the block, whatever? And I straight sent that to my baby, because just like, you're disrespecting her at this point. You know, she don't really care. You know, she don't be like, she don't be giving a fuck about it or whatever. But I have all my exes blocked, and yeah, I don't care for them. I don't care for them. I don't care. Next question. Have you ever ghosted somebody? Yeah, I feel like we all did. When I was younger, I would say I ghosted like a lot of people. As I'm growing and being older, I know how to communicate. So if you're not giving me what I want, if you're not giving me what I'm looking for, if we've been having a conversation about like what our intentions were, and you're not being true to your intentions regarding me, then you have to go, and I will communicate with you about that with no problem, with no hesitation, Bookie. You just have to go. Yeah, I wouldn't ghost somebody because they're not giving me what they want. I would simply tell them, you're not who I want. No longer. Exit the stage. That's like hard, but I feel like people ghost people because they don't know how to communicate their feelings, and they don't want to break someone's heart. You're breaking your own heart by being in a relationship or being in a situation that they're not providing for you. Or not even providing for you like financially, but providing for you like mentally, physically, spiritually. That all matters in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So you're invalidating your own feelings, and you're neglecting yourself because you're dealing with something that you're not wanting. Do you believe in love at first sight? Like love at like first sight as in like seeing someone, or like feeling someone's vibe and was like, yeah, you're the one. If it's the second choice, then yeah, I believe in first sight. But like, I can't see their like physical and I'm like, oh yeah, I love you. Like, I just cannot. It's all about like what's inside, and I'm not even playing with you. Like, not even playing with you. You can be the most beautiful girl in the world, but if your personality is shit, you're shit physically too. That's just that. So I don't believe at love at first sight, but I do believe in love at first conversation, if that makes sense. Like, let me get a conversation out of you, let me vibe with you, and then I'll see. But even then, like, I'm not gonna be in love with you like straight off the bat. If we're just saying like love at first sight, then yeah, that goes, but like not literally, you know. I feel like the person that I'm with right now, like, I think we were dealing with each other for like a month until she said it, or she asked me like, do you love me? And then I didn't answer. But like in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I do love this girl. But like regarding the situation at hand, like I couldn't like actually like interject and say like, yeah, like I love you, you know. I had a few like walls up or whatever, but I'm gonna say like within a month, just like how she was acting towards me, the feelings that she was projecting to me, and the way that she was like moving regarding me, like it made me grow love for her. So it takes some time for me to actually love someone. So love at first sight is dragging it, but I get the question. Next question is, why did things end with your last ex? Okay, we're gonna talk about it. So my last, I'm gonna say like the last person that I was really taking serious, the things that led up to ending it was because of how she treated me. Like, no, quite literally, this girl used to like downplay so much shit, and it's just like, and it kind of made me like question my worth, because it's just like, I like this girl, and like I have love for her, But at the same time, it's just like how she's treating me is showing how much she loves me. And it would question like I would question myself like, well, are you like willing to accept this type of love, or do you want something greater, more richer, if that makes sense? Not richer as in like financially, but like richer in like mentally. And I will say this to this day, she is the most, I want to say the word right, but humane person ever. Like, she is so vindictive. She is so like, I feel like she's a bad person. Like, no, quite literally. Like, I feel like she doesn't care about anybody but herself until it jeopardizes her. I feel like she's just down bad as a person. The other people that know her, like, if you know, you know. I'm not gonna say the name on here, but like, if you dealt with her, if that wasn't how you would describe her, then maybe it's just the certain people bring out the certain things about you. So maybe I just brought that out in her, but I don't understand how, because I'm the completely opposite. She was just like very hurtful as a person. Like, the way that she talked to me was like bad. She would degrade me. She would like wanted me to be like all on her, and then like not even like all on her, but like she would want me to show her love. But like, if I was to ask of like an ounce of it, like, she'll be like, oh no, you're doing too much. Or like, she'll just like interject in me like, oh yeah, we're like, you know, I don't know, like, I don't really know how to explain it. Like, she would like have these like secret conversations with people that I surround myself with, and she'll start with, I love your cousin, but I love your sister, but like, it should never be a but. And then at that point, like, she wasn't even like, she wouldn't show any feelings towards with me unless it was someone that like she was trying to like make jealous of. What, like, I remember we was at like a football game, and I'm gonna be all totally honest with you guys. At this time and moment in time where I'm about to share, I was completely checked the fuck out. Like, no, quite literally, like, I wasn't even looking her way anymore. Like, I just wanted to be with someone else, the person that I'm with right now. And this kind of like helped me push away much more, because it's just like, like I said before, like, I didn't really, at that time and point, I didn't really know how to communicate my feelings because of like the environment that I was in. Like, it wasn't accepted, if I was to say so myself. So at that point in time, we were at like a football game or whatever, and it wasn't our game because our season was over, but we were watching other games happen. And I was with my cousin, and she was like, we came together. Did we come together? My cousin came together. She met us there, and she was like really standoffish, which I didn't have any problems, because at that point in time, again, like I said, I was checked out. Yeah, bring the bill. But when she was to like, you know, approach me and stuff like that, like, she would look away, and like, she'll look at me and stuff like that. Like, we used to like, we were like talking or whatever. Her ex was there or whatever, and she like looked at me like I seen her there, and she was like, oh yeah, such and such is here. And I'm like, yeah, I seen her. Like, what about it? Like, I'm not worried about anybody. I'm not worried about, if you don't listen, I'm not worried about anybody. Okay, so I was like, yeah, okay, like, what about it and stuff like that. And then like, once like she seen her ex like coming closer or whatever, like her and her friends like hanging out or whatever, she was like wanting to kiss me, and I literally told her, like, I backed away from her, and I was just like, don't do that, because she's right there. Don't. I just like, I hate like a show. I don't like it. I'm very authentic. I'm very raw. I'm very uncut. Like, you get what you get. You don't get what you get. You know what I'm saying? And for her to like put up that show, or like make it seem like something that it wasn't, like, 'cause we wasn't even on good terms then, so like make it seem like we all lovey-dovey just because your ex is right next to me is crazy to me. Like, seek help. So that was like that was 100 plus red flags. So yeah, how she treated me, how she talked to me, how she degraded me. I remember we was at my sister's house or whatever, we was chilling and whatnot. It don't take too much to like put her over the roof, you know. So I think my sister was like cooking and whatnot, and like I was in a thing like talking to my sister or whatever, and she said something smart and stuff. So I went over there and I was just like, what? Like, and like it was like a back and forth type shit or whatever. And she was like saying like, I don't understand why girls say this, but she was like, I'll beat you the fuck up. And I was just like, no, condone violence in a relationship, like I really don't. But like her mouth and just like how she is as a person just makes you want to go there. And that's the person that loves to fight. Like her, she loves the drama. Like that girl lived in drama, and dealing with her made me in a drama. And I ain't like that because I'm drama free. I don't like that person. Like I don't like being in drama. Like I would just, you win type shit, you know. And she came and whatever, right? And we was scuffing it off for a little bit or whatever. But like this girl, like that, like if you're willing to like put your hands on me, like I wasn't even hitting her. I was basically just like trying to restrain her, and she got me mad because like she hit me so hard. Like she got me real mad. Like if you play fighting, do that, whatever. But like at the same time, when she was play fighting with me, because that's how she said it. She said she was play fighting with me. Like we were playing. I wasn't playing. I was dead serious. Don't talk to me the way you want to talk to me. Talk to me with respect, and don't talk to me at all. You can leave. But like when we entered the room, I was just like, yeah, you're done. I was like, yeah, you're done. You're cut the fuck off, like literally. And she was like, what? I was playing with you. And I was just like, yeah, you don't hit me because I get mad easily. Like don't hit me. And like she hit me. I think I had a bruise right here for like a couple of days, right? Embarrassing. Like I gotta go in public with this shit. Like listen, if your spouse hits you, get the fuck out of there. It's no like it's I don't play that shit. That was the first time when she had me fucked up at, but I still was there for her because I was growing love with her or whatever, and I was there for her. Like I used to cook for this girl. I was there for her at her like her lowest times or whatever. She would come to me and I would be there for her, you know. I won't project any of that stuff on here because it's not your business, but like I was there for her. So for the fact that she couldn't be there for me when I was feeling my lowest or whatever, like it like really dawned me, and it was just like, yeah, you like it's done. Like I'm like checked out. I don't want to be here anymore type shit, you know. It's in football together too, so it's just like it's like really 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 hard to like get away from this girl, you know. Even when I was like completely done with her or whatever, she was still around and she was still talking shit. Like this girl talks shit the whole, like, how you want to be with me, how you see something in me and you talking shit about me. Every inconvenience you got something negative to say about me. Like how is that positive? Like how is that possible? Like it's not positive, it's not possible, it's not right. This girl was just down bad as a person. That's why I'm saying like she's the most evil person ever. Like I'm like she's the second worst, because this one girl, ooh, she got it coming for her, but it's this one, listen. But yeah, like she was the most evil person that I met. And like when she started showing her real stuff or whatever, like it just like was like wow. And then her friends would tell me stories. I would peep certain things. Like we was at my cousin's house, right? Oh my god, we was at my cousin's house, right? This girl been my cousin. Like that should have been like, yeah, you gotta go, you know. She left, came back, brought her dog. Like, oh, are you okay? Are you cool? You don't even know her like that. We don't know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was just everywhere. Like, she was, like, walking around with no clothes on. Like, just, like, doing too much. Like, I don't know. I'm trying not to talk bad on her. But, like, the question did say, how did things end with your last ex? And I'm giving y'all stuff that led up to us. What's I'm calling? But I eventually, like, ended stuff with her. And she didn't take no for an answer. And that's when she started doing the things that I was asking her to do. Like, how are you?
This, be nice.
I'm finding it.
It take you that long to find it?
It does.
I don't understand. Like, if I don't want to be with someone, I'm not going to just sit there. And I'm not going to just deal with this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, You know, I can stay because I love you and stuff like that, but like once I'm checked out, I'm checked out. She didn't understand that then, she didn't understand it now. She used to get her family involved with it, talking about I did just go back with her, I shouldn't do stuff. Y'all don't know. And then at the same time, y'all do know, because this girl is crazy, and so was y'all. To be in my face telling me to go back with her. No, you handle her. Like, I used to buy this girl's clothes. Like, it's so much stuff like I used to do for that girl. It's so much, like, it's so much regarding that girl. I don't even want to come on here and just talk shit about her, but things ended bad with her, and she's cut the fuck off, and she's blocked on everything because, yeah. And then the last question is, are you a jealous person? No. I know my worth, and I see it like this. I'm not a jealous person, but I'm very an attentive person. I am very I know when I'm being lied to. I'm very it's not hard to communicate your feelings with me. I'm very why are you lying type of person. Like, that's the type of person I am. But me jealous, never, because some person I can get it with no hesitation. You know, I'm gonna get it on my times. I think I said that on my last video too. Never, you know. When it comes to like relationship wise, I know who I am in a relationship, and I know what I bring to the table. How are you cool? I am the table. Shitting me. So yeah, I would not be a jealous person ever in my life, but I do know my worth. So if I'm asking questions, it's because I already know the answer. It doesn't make me insecure. It doesn't make me like jealous on like what does she have that I don't have. You know, that Mariah song, like that's my song. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like not one of these those can do shit that, you know, that I can't do. So yeah. That's basically all the questions that I've seen that I could have asked that can like spark up a conversation in the comments and stuff like that. Y'all share your thoughts on these questions. Have you guys ever ghosted someone? Are you jealous? Next video that I'm doing is my birthday vlog, so stay tuned for that. If you guys didn't watch my last year birthday vlog, comment, like, share, subscribe, and just show love to your girl. See you in my next video.